This. And then, sorry, this is a whole setup that you made happen because it took you so long to be here.
I really didn't take very long to get here.
Okay. Firebot's also up. Let's go. Wait a minute.
I really don't know why I didn't go to the.
Let's. Oh, there's 11s now. Was that a thing before?
There were 11s before, yeah. There's just no gear. You don't get any additional gear
Past 8,
above
right?
8. Yeah.
Okay, let's just do 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I might still really need. Wait a minute. What's your eye level?
It's 529.
Let's just do 5s. Let's just take it slow. This is
Okay.
567. You're gonna get so destroyed.
I'm fine. This is great. Nothing bad could ever happen.
Get yourself in here. Okay, so first, before
Oh, I need to actually, like, kit out a
happens,
brand.
right shield, left flash, mills renew.
Bran, I need you to be a damage dealer for Michael's sake.
I can make this work. Here.
We are the holders of hope.
I'll get your pigs back. I don't know why I'm telling this woman I'll get her pigs back.
I think you know. Okay, I
Why
am
did
going to
she
use the
bring
lifeless
pigs here to begin
necrotic
with?
relic.
Can I jump on
I mean, a level 31 brand should just carry the entire dungeon.
I don't think
Oh,
that's
God.
how that works technically, but how do I do this? This. Oh my god, isn't this Warlock the Warlock that I used to out DPS occasionally?
Why are you like this?
And still am. But this makes more sense now.
I mean, I would hope you would be right now. That would be really embarrassing for you.
Whee!
Oh God, I didn't mean that.
Gruntle.
Yeah, we know you're gonna blow up. I get it. I'm a mushroom.
Gruntle.
I mean, to be fair, if there's any length of time, you usually can spool up past me. Even now.
Oh, I'm Demo.
But isn't Demo also a little bit slow?
I don't know, to be honest with you. Oh, I didn't go the right way.
Ooh.
He is Pit Lord. Boom.
Gruntle.
Woo.
Rest in peace. To my
We're
guy.
getting the spore bit. What guy? Yeah, we're getting the spore.
My Felguard passed.
Why did you do that to your Felguard?
He knows what he did.
Oh, there's a chest over here. This is Felguard abuse.
The chest is open for me.
Not to me.
Fair. Isn't it up this way?
Don't you have to do this?
No.
Oh, well then, I mean, I guess...
I
if
mean, the way you're going is more fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the fun way.
Is it?
I can still definitely take damage. If I'm not paying enough attention.
Oh no.
We become it's a large pig. Why did this pig become so large?
He's crazed.
Well, I mean, I guess that hog's not gonna get saved.
Should know with that attitude, damn.
Oh no, spore bit's so big.
Figure out where to bind that in a better spot.
I need to change things
Pitlord?
in general.
No.
I need to change Pit Lord? Probably not. I don't think I can.
You could. There we go.
Well, this pig might die. Your Felguard just kind of got launched. Oh god, it's crazed again.
So much damage. I just do so much damage.
You do so much damage now.
Yeah, just go off. King.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Ooh, a 4 of Radiance. Wait, am I an Inscriptionist?
Your Warlock's an Inscriptionist. If you stayed the same as last time you played.
Let's do a little bit of an implosion. There you go. Have fun with that.
You can't technically make me.
No,
and
not
so
you. Them.
I will not.
Maybe your target is dead.
Your target is dead. You don't have it. Is there a pig down here? No, it's all the way down. What are you doing? Just go the not baby way. Take a little damage. Live a little.
No.
Live a little. Right, you're not supposed to just take that to the face. I'm sorry, buddy.
Someone was doing a better job healing my Felgar. This wouldn't be such a
Oh,
problem.
I don't heal pets.
Commander.
Let's fight. They're not on my cell. It's very evil.
Boop.
That's more like it.
I'll throw all 21 imps at that guy. And Implosion always does just no damage. Ever. At any point.
Maybe if you just had a better implosion or just better Felguard.
I mean, he would be better if he was alive, to be clear.
To be clear, he just takes a lot of damage because he's weak. SOB.
That is true, yes. It's not his fault, though. He was neglected.
Oh, I stunned myself. It is his fault, though. Someone didn't level him up. You neglected him.
That's doubtful.
Oh, wow, these are extra guys. Oh, please be careful.
Nope. Oh no. I'll be back in a moment.
Nope.
I will be dead.
Oh boy, I tried really hard to like remember a very specific. Oh, that's funny.
That's
We're good
funny. I
here.
just.
I forgot my
Started.
leap of faith combination for Cell.
It's fine.
No, I mean in
used
that
to it.
situation. I'll this one over to you now. Hope your Felgar just dies constantly.
He
More
already
so
has been.
than more so. I just don't want to ever
Oh.
be alive at this point.
All right. Well,
Let me
that is
quickly
the
check
direction
this
we're
out.
going in. So.
Control shift left.
What? Are you
Why isn't
high?
it- Why isn't it just control? What's control right? There you go. Apparently, I made it very difficult for myself, probably because of you.
That checks out.
Gruntle.
Not having an interrupt as a DPS kind of bums me out. I'll be honest.
That's actually probably one of the main reasons you usually switch away from your warlock most times, if I remember correctly. You're like, oh, I hate not having an interrupt. It's the worst things in the world.
I just don't like having. I don't like having no agency. I believe we've already talked about this today.
Just be a healer.
I don't. That sounds terrible. Why would I do that to myself?
You have even less agency. People blame you for everything that goes wrong.
Yeah, and rightfully so. You're a great person.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 80% of the pigs are rescued.
I mean, I could wriggle. I could wriggle. I could wiggle snout.
What are you? Did you just?
Yes.
Are you okay?
The answer to any of your questions is yes.
Wait a minute. Are you not
Yep.
okay? You said the answer to any of my questions is yes.
Mhm.
You just said you were okay.
Well, that's a waste of a pit lord, but sure, why not?
Oh, I don't think I actually saved those. Wait a minute. Save. Okay, we're good now.
Didn't even like go ahead of you.
No, I just wanted to make sure that it
Oh.
worked. There is no cocaine up for this, so just go for it.
What's even the point?
I mean, it is pretty much my, oh god, entire point.
No. I don't know. That's rude.
Oh, he's just dead.
Charging. Move.
Oh god.
No, it's fine. As a demonology warlock, I don't need them.
I literally will and cannot be responsible for your pet. If that's an issue,
It's fine.
Charging. Move.
then you need to just suck it up. How about he actually holds some threat right now?
Well, he died, so
Reset.
I did.
Do it again.
I don't want to because then he'll lose threat again. Oh.
Oh, I
Cast my
actually
spells during
blocks you.
Spore Spawn. Spore Spawn?
Yeah,
This
Spore
is Super
Song.
Metroid.
Charging.
Spore song, but I'll take it. Don't get hit by that charge. Oh. This is scary.
Didn't.
I said oh because I had a thing on me and I got scared.
Let's just do this. Oh, that works too.
Easy, mid.
Yeah.
Please.
Please end.
Ooh, I got an archaic cipher key.
Oh, hey, me too.
Why are you like this? You just took that away from me.
I don't think I did.
I thought I was special, and then you were like, no, you're not. Let's go do... I mean, you don't have a coffer key, so it doesn't really matter if it's bountiful or not. Skittering Breach. Right, you don't have a bountiful coffer key?
That is correct. I do not have a
Or sword
bountiful.
relic coffer key?
I do not have a coffer key. I don't even
You
know if I
don't-
can get coffer keys as of yet.
I'm pretty sure you could. But I told you
Where's
that
the Skittering Bridge? There it is.
this isn't happening.
I think you lied to me. Oh, I could. Yeah, you're right. I actually definitely could. But I'd have to do like a lot of things to get there. Things that I'm not willing to do currently.
Neither am I.
Because as you said, that would be a totally different thing.
If it wasn't just to do these 2 delves, then just deleting my characters.
That seems fairly excessive.
Go big or go home.
You know what? Fair.
Is it down here? Yeah, it's down here. This is really far down here. Seems kind of unnecessary.
Wait, where do I go?
Right here. Look, if I found it, you could find it. Okay, so...
Do you have to go further towards Ankahet or further in the opposite
Yes,
direction?
this way. Towards Ankahet.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I thought it was a lot further underground than just this
I
tiny little cave.
actually remember how I
Oof.
did that in my evoker.
My zone transitions have been pretty
Can you
gnarly.
Stop. cheating?
What about your evoker?
No, how I have my UI set up on my evoker.
Oh,
The elements are pushed to the side, and you could. I haven't done this one yet because it hasn't been a bountiful delve.
yeah, I don't recognize this one at all. I don't think it really exists.
It does.
Hmm.
Confront speaker Zanvent.
Gesundheit type.
You could just turn off taunt from your dude, you know. If you're that.
Watch
Oh
your
god.
step. Keep moving.
Dodge attacks. Cannons.
I feel like that would be detrimental to both of us.
But you keep on complaining about him dying. So I'm trying
Yeah.
to help you help yourself.
Oh no, no, thank you.
Or do you just do this to complain?
Mostly.
Okay.
Do we just run through? What's the play?
Probably
Here?
could. I don't think I actually need to be doing what I'm doing here. We're just here to
Watch
confirm.
your
Oh
step.
god.
Keep moving.
I got
Thank you.
Frontal.
I don't know where that frontal is.
Brian, if I couldn't have dodged that, then
Oh,
I
what's
should
that?
just be removed from the game, honestly.
Oh, it's shadow spin. That looks like it's something to do with close range stuff.
Shadow and spinning.
But he didn't move at all, so it wasn't really terrifying.
I wasn't even in the middle.
No, we confronted this person and then they just ran away.
Why are these guys still spawning?
I need you to not ask the questions and to just kill them.
Okay, they're dead.
Can we go anywhere else?
What if they
just
what if
keep
they
spawning.
live
Oh,
here?
ambush. We just need to keep. Well, we're considering it an ambush, so we're okay.
Alright. I'm just trying to get out of combat so I can pick up this mislaid curiosity. There we go. That didn't give me anything.
Because your brand's probably max level already. I think that's true. But he's good.
Oh, yeah, but he can't level from this low of that makes sense actually.
Oh, this time we gotta just run this one, I guess. I just want to just keep going. That's weird. Gotta go in that building now.
Sure.
Just keep chasing this person. Granted, they're bad.
It's the same one.
Oh, yeah, we didn't actually kill them.
Gruntle. Gruntle.
Oh, I did this to myself. Fantastic, Brand, calm down.
There was a chest back there. That's why I got
Yeah.
excited.
I have a 25% shield. Then when it removes, it does damage. So now he's had to kill a lot of things and move forward.
Gruntle.
Yeah, you know what? I just want to get rid of this shield. It's fine. I didn't necessarily, but also it's not really that bad.
Crowd control.
You do have something that gives you an interrupt. You just interrupted.
I mean, it's my Felguard's charge can interrupt. It's just not a reliable source.
Just save it until you could possibly interrupt.
Crowd control.
He's also repeatedly just crumpling like a wet paper bag right now.
This is way too high level for your gear and his health.
A wet
It goes
paper
good,
bag.
Rufus. How's it going?
I
just
wish I could get
drank-
my soul shard back.
Got his warlock to max level, so we were gonna do 2 delves to get him a little bit of gear. No, it's just
Crowd
no,
control.
I can't do anything. Don't say crowd control to me.
Chaos control.
Chaos control. Delves are a very good way to get gear. But I do think that you have to complete the main story, I believe, to do these. Or at least to do the bountiful bounty. Like, I think you are at the point where you have to complete the main story. And I'm sorry for your loss.
That looks like a bad place to just jump.
Oh my god.
I wasn't joking. Where's Shadow Fury?
Hey, don't you have a stun? Is that only destruction?
No. It's a warlock tree.
Are you not supposed to get it?
No, I have it. I just didn't know where it was.
Are you just bad?
Yeah.
Why does everything hate me so much? I didn't even do anything.
It's a good question.
Crowd control.
Oh yeah, no. Please don't completely overload yourself on World of Warcraft.
Blood.
You've been doing a lot over the last few days. Weeks.
Months even.
And also, yeah, you said you were just barely sick.
Months even.
No, don't listen to Frank. Two weeks. It was 2 weeks, Frank. It hasn't been months. Stop lying.
Even.
Frank. Why you like this?
Oh, hey, thanks, Bran. Appreciate that. It's really kind of you.
You're really kind of you.
It's offensive.
What?
You heard. Thanks.
Don't just launch yourself off that little ledge. We still need. Well, I guess we're actually going all the way to the end here, right? So
Yeah, I feel like
let's
we
go crazy.
Crowd control. Frontal.
Hope that's unfortunate. I really gotta start paying attention to that trinket. If I leave it on for too long, it stuns me for 5 seconds.
That's weird, because if my Felguard takes sustained damage for too long, he dies.
You know what? You can complete this yourself. Complete this tier 5 delve that is made for 40 plus your eye level by yourself.
I can't. Physically.
That's cool. Little hand-me-down PC. I'm not talking to you, Frank.
I just assume that
I don't
that's
want to
you.
talk
Okay.
to you anymore.
Honestly, fair.
Yeah, I feel like if he just if he buffs it up a little bit, he beefs up the PC a little bit, then he'll be good to go
I
for
just
pretty
want
much
buff a
anything. 'Cause
PC.
It wasn't that bad of a PC. You just needed a new one. It wasn't an utter piece of garbage like Frank's Felguard.
Oh no, we killed the new rack.
Wait. Oh, this is gonna go around the entire. This is gonna be fun. Let's go. Dude, you didn't have this much max HP.
Frontal.
No, he was dead multiple times over by this point.
Frontal.
Just almost got hit by that slowest moving projectile in the world. Oh god. Oh, it goes all the way to the edge, doesn't it? Oh, not quite.
Oh, we mash. Who times hits in World of Warcraft?
Frontal.
Do people actually do that? Like, that's an actual question. Have you
No.
been trying to time? I find it a lot easier if you know your cooldown's about to come off, then you mash for a little bit before it goes off. Oh, and then we get stunned in this thing because, oh wow, that's lucky. Because I did not manage
Rental.
my trinket. It's because I was shit talking people who mash, who don't mash. I deserve what I got.
Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah,
bum.
that's how you. As far as I know, that's how people who like are top tier even do this. They mash when their cooldown's about to come off. That way you get it the second it comes off cooldown. And also, as a healer, there's enough stuff I have to do with global cooldowns that I just find it easier to mash. That way the second it comes off, I can either get another heal off or another damage dealing spell, which with this healer is how you heal. You heal with damage.
That sounds like cheating.
You sound like cheating.
That's really rude.
Okay. I'm gonna use another one of my 2 hearths.
I'm gonna use one of my 1 hearths.
Yeah, no, mashing it's the way to go. Because then you don't have to worry about anything. You're just already pressing the key you need to press before it comes off cooldown.
Elune Adore.
Inquiring minds just got to know. Travel safe.
Yeah, it's so much to be able to purchase a restored relic coffer key. I guess I'm technically 1.5 away from that in the Delver's journey.
Just
I have
Get
10,000
it.
undercoins just chilling out. I could buy Sir Shady Murgleton Jr. as a companion. I will not.
I don't really understand what's holding you back.
I will not. But then you can get like adventure. I mean, that's the best part. Is if you have someone rush delves, then your next person could just get eye level 580 warbound pieces of gear.
When you say rush delves, you mean do
Delves for
150
yes,
of them?
Yes, that's what I mean. Because it's literally less than 1,000 undercoins, and you could any alt would just be geared to 580 right out the gate. So, how you learn a dungeon? This is
You attack.
garbage. You ask Frank what the mechanics are.
Shit.
How I learned any of the dungeons
It's more pressure than I'm willing to
recently,
take
like,
right now.
You kind of go to I mean, how you would, I think how Frank even does it is you go to the dungeon journal, you look at the overview, and you kind of wing it from there. You say, because I mean, I have healer up. It'll show you the abilities to watch out for. And sometimes the abilities aren't super, or aren't super intuitive, so you die the first time you see them. And
If you run the
then-
dungeon on normal first,
yeah, that's the best way to
it
do it.
doesn't
is-
matter if you complete the mechanics correctly
so
or
the
not.
issue with that is that you won't even see mechanics sometimes on normal.
Right, you don't even
is your
learn.
best bet to actually learn, because at least things will stay alive, and you'll probably be able to live through mechanics. But yeah, you run it. I mean, what I've done is I run it once. As far as, I guess you can look things up on YouTube if you're doing like heroic raids. The thing about dungeons and the Mythic Plus path is you do these dungeons so many times that you've done these on like Mythic 0, so you know the basic Mythic mechanics. And then as it gets harder, it's not so much learning the mechanics, it's you know the mechanics so much you're just trying to execute. Because like Mists of Cerna Scythe has a really has a very interesting mechanic in the second area where you have to follow a certain pattern, and the only way you would know, because you're in like a forest, Lost Woods scenario, and then each path has a pattern associated with it. You're supposed to find the one path that is different pattern, the different picture, and I mean the only way you know that is by failing it. And then either having someone yell at you, because that's the true WoW experience, and calling you an idiot, or just figuring out and having someone tell you. And that's like mechanics that before a boss. It's running it. Really what it is the best way to learn a dungeon is to run it. And if you're running a normal or heroic dungeon and someone gives you crap, they can shut up. Because you're learning it, and that's totally fine. If you're on like a Mythic 10 and you don't know the mechanics for the dungeon, that's kind of rough. You should know the mechanics by a higher end or by Mythics. But no one should be giving you crap for dying to something on heroic. They should just be like, okay, so this is what you're supposed to do.
It's too far away.
I mean, hell, for Raid Finder, I think literally this time around, that's your lowest difficulty raid. Granted, we didn't look at anything. We just did the fights because Raid Finder's
You just
easy
kind of
enough.
go in.
You just kind of go in.
You just kind of go in.
And you learn it on the
And
fly.
You just do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for Raid Finder. But yeah, the smartest thing for learning a dungeon is just start at the lower difficulties, learn it, and then move up. Don't start at Mythic 5s or 10s. Don't start at Mythics.
I will say that tanking forces you to learn more of the mechanics.
Yes, because if you don't know the mechanics for tanking, your group wipes, and that's it. Healing forces you to learn less of the mechanics. So DPS is perfect. It's right in the center. Because you have to know the mechanics to stay alive. By tanking, you have to know pretty much everything of the fight, because if you don't, then your group just wipes. So, I mean, also when it comes into... So if you're saying what mob camps are important, it doesn't matter. You follow the tank. If it's before a boss, you follow the tank. That's it. You don't have to worry about what's more important, what's not. If there is a mob that needs to be taken out immediately in a group, then it'll usually be Skulled, or you'll see other DPS focus on it. If you are in a dungeon for the first time, and you notice that someone really seems to know what they're doing, you can just follow them and learn from that. You don't pull anything. You as a DPS don't pull anything. You wait for your tank to pull. When your tank pulls, you just start AoE DPSing, unless it's a group. Unless it's a group that has a skull, like the tank puts a skull on something. 9 times out of 10, all you need to know is you see a group of mobs in front of you, the tank pulls, and you just go through your AoE DPS rotation. Make sure you stay out of the way of bad stuff. And then bosses is just having done them before and learning the mechanics. Follow another DPS that knows what they're doing. If you don't, but that's actually what's worked in Raid Finder for me. Sometimes I'll just follow a healer around. But don't put too much thoughts into what's being pulled and what's not. Let the tank pull, and when the tank pulls a group of mobs, just AoE DPS. I can't... So the last time I did anything over Raid Finder, which is just as brainless as dungeons, or like normal dungeons, if we're going to be honest, was Mists of Pandaria. And even then, there really weren't a lot of pulls where you had to focus fire something, right, Frank? There was not any pulls in between bosses that were like super important.
Listen, I only ran Siege for 14 months straight. I don't really remember much
We
about what
ran
happened.
it for 14 months straight.
Well, that's not true. We stopped playing at some point because it got
Yeah,
to be
I know.
too much. But focus fire, I don't understand the
Well, because
question.
he's saying like who to go for on a AoE pack, and 90% of the times, even in raids, you just AoE. Your goal is to go through your AoE rotation. It's not like
There's There's a
don't-
reason why there's a reason why non-bosses and all this content are called trash packs. It's because they are meant to die as quickly as possible. Now, having an add-on or something that shows you what the individual mobs are casting can be helpful, because if a enemy in a pack is casting a spell called heal, you want to kill that first and stop it from casting heal. But aside from that, or heal adjacent spell, renew, whatever, there's not really. You're just doing AoE. You just pick a random. Obviously, you have to click on a enemy to focus on them, but you're just doing AoE beyond that point.
It's like even in, I mean, even in Mythic, as far as anything I've seen, not even Race for World first, but if I tune into like a stream that's just doing Mythic rating, your trash mobs they're not focusing on. No one's calling out, go kill this, go on this target, go on that target. Trash mobs, people are zoning out while they go through their AoE rotation. So, the main focus is always the boss. The trash mobs are just there to pad the dungeon.
I think there was a case where there were some trash packs in this raid on Mythic difficulty
Mythic?
where it actually required coordination. But it was one of those situations where like they didn't go in expecting that to be the case. They had to completely redo strategy for that. So like it's never expected.
You're also not going to be doing Mythic.
No. No offense.
No, I mean that's not.
Or tremendous offense.
What mini? I mean, no. There usually aren't mini bosses. Occasionally before a raid you'll find some mini bosses, like little chunkier things teaching you mechanics for the boss. But they're not like anything major. Then you just go through your single target rotation and stand out of bad things. Are you talking about in time walking? 90% of the times, if mobs seem to have more health, it's because people are being lazy and not DPSing them.
I mean, we can run a heroic, and I can go through my thought process as a DPS if that would be helpful.
Oh yeah, you can run your main.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can hop on his main and we can run a heroic pretty quickly. Just queue up.
Oh god, I'm not in an inn.
Oh god. Why did you not log out in an inn?
I probably could have walked someplace faster than 20 seconds and gotten to an inn, but at this point I'm committed.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna start cooking some stuff. I just don't know if I have any. Do I have any reagents to cook? I kind of have. I mean, I don't have the DPS mindset because I also have to make sure people live.
Mike, you do know you're streaming under Elden Ring, right?
Did I not hit done?
No.
No, I'm not. If I was before, I'm definitely not now. I think that you're lying to me.
Okay. I don't really have any rebuttal to that.
I mean, you wait. We'll see. I mean, we'll run this dungeon and we'll see what's up.
Let me go Devastation, because doing this as augmentation will not be beneficial.
No. We would have to have someone who knows Elemental Shaman. So there's two things. Elemental Shaman can do a lot of damage, but it's also super proc based. For every time I've ever played Elemental Shaman. So I don't know how wildly your DPS is going to swing based on how good a procs you get. It still is super proc based. And as far as telling it is a lot, and that's the thing about Elemental Shaman is it's super proc based. There are still, I've seen Elemental Shamans consistently pop off in dungeons. I don't know how they do it, but they do it.
Because their procs happen enough that it's not, like, it doesn't hinder the spec to that level.
So I feel like procs take, any of your instant casts take president over casting. So if you see
The president?
the president, if you see you got a proc, then you should move or hit escape. Usually I just move or jump and then cast the instant cast. Usually, I think that's how it is with every proc from Elemental. There might be like a list of procs that you don't want to stop casting. I don't know how this works. But me, I'm like, I'm gonna die. I forget Dawnbreaker so much. There's that one section in Dawnbreaker that I consistently die in.
Just live. Easy.
I don't remember how. Can I get my source of magic before you forget again?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where is that? There it is. There you go. All right, so panic. Everyone's running around. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. So I just picked a random one of these two targets. There's no reason for the tank to only be pulling these two, but he wants to take it slow, and I respect that.
Heroic is technically the new mythic
I
series.
don't respect it.
I don't know. Is that magic? No, it's a curse. I can't do anything about a curse game. What do you want me to do?
And so, like, on all these groups, I am just using AoE abilities while targeting a specific target and not really paying attention to what's going on as far as their casting goes, because they're casting Nightbolt, which is just a regular damage ability, which I could interrupt off on cooldown, but I don't feel like putting in that much effort at the moment.
Let's go to the ship. No tank.
Druid,
don't
don't do
aggro
it.
those.
There we go.
When do you tab off?
To me! To me!
When
to,
it dies,
to me.
right?
Oh, I mean, you automatically lose target when they die.
So if you, I don't know, I mean, if shamans have to do different tabs, like I guess if you're trying to get like flame shock on multiple targets, then you would tab whenever your your target already has flame shock on it. Like I know.
Yeah. If you're trying to get flame shock up on each target, you would just be tabbing around to every single target.
If you're trying to get dots, because like Shadow Priest used to play, you would tab Shadow Word Pain targets up. I'm so scared because I don't remember. I died last time we did this because I didn't actually know where to go at one of these fights. Don't you have to fly off of this at some point?
Yeah, but I'll try to remind you of when that is.
See, this is what I'm talking about. But yeah, it should auto switch on death. There's no reason it shouldn't.
Run out.
I'm already running out, but thank you, game. I mean, and that's more of an issue.
Take flight.
Oh god. We need to fly to the other side. This isn't the death one. Is it the last boss that can kill you?
No, you need to fly to one of the ships.
No, but
oh god. Yes, the last boss can kill you.
The one that can kill you. Okay, well, guys, we're doing this. Sometimes the tank runs behind a little bit, and then you get very scared.
Oh, this is
so at that point,
unfortunate.
you can tab target. If you ever don't have a target because it doesn't auto-renew for some reason, but when something dies, which I don't think it does, just hit tab and then start casting again. Because it doesn't. You'll lose the cast if the thing dies in the middle of your cast. But like these things are staying alive enough that you can get some pretty good casts off.
Yeah, and so like as it's getting, so like that guy, I got the add-on that I have made a sound because he was casting Abyssal Howl, which I believe is an AoE fear. So I swapped to him and I clicked on him. Oh, we need to get off this place. I need to stop talking and fly. And we need to go to the other side. So I clicked on him manually and casted my interrupt. Completely unrelated to any where is anyone?
I think there's no attack.
Run out.
Oh god. It's a bursting cocoon. Fades here. Billy Fades here.
Oh, Billy Fades. And so, like, this is actually a prime situation of, like, I'm getting mildly annoyed at the tank, but it's not his fault. Maybe he's never run this dungeon before.
Did that guy die? Is that what happened?
And this is
Guy who
why I
wasn't
recommend everyone watch the 4-hour video of why I started second World Warcraft. But, like, yeah, I kind of put minimal thought into everything I've done up until this point, aside from that one, like, spell interruption.
Because it's not super important. Like,
Correct.
you do your AoE damage, you do as much damage as you can.
Once
don't
you know
pay too
your
much attention to
rotation.
it. If something dies while you're casting, you just need to pay attention and then tab target. That's
Yeah.
kind of the best thing I got there.
And I even used a long cooldown right before this fight, and that was not correct. But it doesn't really matter.
Oh god.
It's just gonna keep getting bigger, huh?
It's 3. Yeah, we'll
Watch
just
your
pop
step.
this. Oh, you suck.
Run.
All right, now you have to fly off of the ship. And then we go back to the ship.
Whee! And that's an encounter where I died the very first time because I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Target you. Watch your step.
And then,
that
like,
guy just died.
on this fight, and on most fights, I would say, learning the boss mechanics is far more important than knowing what you should be doing.
I say
because-
because then you don't die, and as you're healing,
One of the things that this boss does, thank you, is that puts that collapsing darkness debuff on you.
does she do
You need
it?
to get off the
she
ship
does
again.
It. She
Yep,
does it
you need to
again.
get off
She
the
does
ship
it one
again.
last
Yep.
time. Oh my god.
Yep. And, like, you need to make sure you're not putting your collapsing darkness on the entire group. So that not hitting your party with collapsing darkness is way more important than anything that you could be doing as DPS. And that's just like doing the fight on a lower difficulty, seeing that mechanic, and then remembering it for next time.
3 Nerubian lieutenants are empowering the commander who leads them. We must liberate the city.
But yeah, as far as rotation and doing,
No. Champion.
okay, this tank's gonna know at some point. Yeah, you're gonna know, tank. As far as like doing rotation and if target dies and you just tap target and recast, it's not like you're gonna lose
Down here, champion.
a ton of DPS just because I don't know what we're
Find
doing
and
here.
defeat them, or we will
I'm
have to
scared.
face you.
You dare to face me?
I'm just with the
I
tank.
think this is technically the best. If he...
The tank's up here.
Watch your.
The tank has decided to be up here for this rare.
Oh. Alright, well then I will back out of what I'm doing. Where are we?
Run.
This guy right here. And then yeah, mechanics.
And this dungeon is, like, kind of a bad example because it's extra confusing.
This is the dungeon where you just would pick your tank, your DPS. In this case, not your tank, because your tank doesn't know what they're doing. The person that seems to know what they're doing the most, and just follow them.
Because, like, we don't need to be killing literally any of these enemies right now. Not a one.
To be fair, for some reason they put a rare over here to like entice you to come over here, which kind of sucks.
Crowd control.
Sure. We should not be going. If we're going to go for every single rare, this will take 3 hours to complete this dungeon.
I need you to understand. Nothing. Do damage. Take some cocaine.
We should have switched to Elden Ring.
Yeah, we were thinking about it. But also we gotta Sharupa some things.
But at what cost, though?
I don't know, man.
Watch your step.
I agreed to give cats some food. I told them I was gonna feed them at 8. I was lying.
Wow. Unbelievable.
That'll be... You know what the least fun part about playing a healer? Is if I see BRB, chances are the tank's not actually going to pay any attention.
Run.
Oh, nope. I was in the air. Priests have this thing called Power Word Infusion, which just gives you 20% haste? 20% haste.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Run.
It's one of the reasons you would see a priest in most, if not all, mythic. Oh, you can...
Instead, you have weakened their command.
This counts, I believe. Any rares count. I don't know why we're still going this direction. This makes no sense. Pots, hello. I know, you want food. What are we doing? Why is this tank still going this way?
We're doing 100% clear of this dungeon.
I will just leave. Pots, no, stop. I can't move. Stop it, sir.
Cat attack.
Crowd control.
Oh, God.
Watch your step.
This is
I think
what
the
you're
cat
doing.
just.
The
I think the cat just won.
You just went to the side of the desk and just knocked something over. I don't even know where it went. No, that's not food.
Watch your step.
Yeah. Seriously, Bob, we're gonna be good.
I didn't think the cat was going to win the fight,
center
but
target. What are you talking about? Adam? No, this is
Crowd
so
control.
the healing. This is called.
what's
click,
that?
I think. Oh, cell. This is called cell, and I have it mapped to certain buttons: left mouse, middle mouse, right mouse, and then like control click, shift click. We'll do certain abilities because this is discipline priest. In discipline priest, you put a buff on your allies, and when you buff your allies,
They've taken the inn as a foothold, and a lieutenant leads them.
they get, or if you heal or buff your ally. Okay, I need the tank to actually touch down and not just be circling. The tank touch down? They get a.
I don't know
buff on
where
them.
he went. I tried
right
to
here.
go to the
He's right
boss. I desperately tried to go to the boss.
Watch your
When they get a buff called Atonement, and then a percentage of my damage heals them.
run.
The Discipline Priest, you are trying to output as much damage as possible to heal.
Watch your
Oh,
Ow.
said watch orb, not with my
Yeah.
face though.
I mean, I saw it.
Watch orb, and then I just got wrecked.
I just want to be clear. I absolutely saw the orb.
End their commander.
The boss is right here. Oh. I'm not gonna. Oh, the tank just left.
And amazing. Absolutely incredible.
Oh, he's
Phenomenal.
back. So I click their names, and I have certain buffs, like my shield will go on them if I right click. Left click is just a heal that I can store up instant cast charges of. Middle click is a hot heal over time. And then I click on the enemy, and I just do as much damage as possible to it. As long as you see the little, so if you look, you see the little icon that looks like, I don't actually know what atonement looks like, but that's atonement, not the shield, not the
Crowd
not the
control.
oval, but the other one, like the piece of armor.
dispel.
That's atonement. I want that on my targets to
Crowd
heal.
control.
I have certain AoEs that'll put it on the entire
Dispel.
group. I don't want to. That should be dispelling magic. Yes, here is the. Thank you. No, I mean heal over time.
Oh, and also, I guess I don't.
Isn't the
Well,
boss literally
yeah.
right here?
He is. The boss is right here. I don't know where the druid's going. I'm about to tank this thing. There we go. Okay. I would die. I may still.
Apparently the druid doesn't care. Oh, well, I'm not dodging. Oh, thank you, actually. Oh. That was scary.
I threaded the needle.
Run.
I saw what needed to be done.
AOE
It
incoming.
does say run.
It does. There's a giant circle on the ground and it's bad, and you're supposed to run away from it. That's true.
But yeah, basically, my job is to do... Oh, I hope this is slow moving. It is. Let's go. Do as much damage
run.
while also healing.
AOE incoming.
And sometimes it's impossible because there's just so many things happening.
Targeting.
I'm just placing this orb right here, and I'm just gonna watch this guy once again take it to the face.
Run.
To be fair, I also took it to the face.
So there have been a couple times during this fight where I have like backed out of a cast because I knew that finishing the cast would be more detrimental to the group. Okay, buddy. I purposely tried to make it so you wouldn't have to go through that, but that's cool. And this guy puts a debuff on you called Dark Orb, where you have to position yourself so that you cast an orb at you.
Oh, it's so terrifying. So slam. Oh. I also have a trinket that is not probably worth it when it comes down to it. That if I let it go for too long, and I don't jump and dispel it, then I get stunned for 5 seconds. But it does so much damage
Dispel.
when it's up.
Crowd control.
You've saved Merildon.
Dispel.
We'll drive the remainder of this shadowy lock from the city. Wait. No! They've sent a force
So
back
that
up
was
and retaken the
Whoop.
Dawnbreaker.
extra scary because
If the Order of Knights
Pots.
steals the Dawnbreaker, Merildon
Sir.
will be defenseless.
To the ship.
I know you can't understand me because you're a cat. Where's the ship? This is the ship, right? Isn't the
Some might
Dawnbreaker
say
right
he
over
can.
here?
Wait, I mean the Dawnbreaker is where the Dawnbreaker is on the map. I don't know. The tank is only going for that rare, and the that was you.
I'm just gonna jump off this, and he should just respawn.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Get these shadow cultists off my ship.
We're off your ship. Don't worry, lady. There we go. She despawned.
Good.
She did not despawn.
Oh, is the tank actually going for this?
The tank is solo going for a rare with no one else around him and just committed suicide.
Why hasn't she despawned yet? Why are people not just leaving the ship?
Because people are fighting her. I might leave the
Guys.
dungeon.
No. Let's do
Okay.
this. We're in
We're
this
just fighting
together.
here? Alright. Cool.
I think the tank's here now. I guess he respawns on the ship.
Great.
See, these are ads, and ads you usually want to take care of in most fights.
It depends a lot on the fight.
What is that fresh horror?
Do you remember? Do you remember General Nazgrim, Frank?
It depends on the fight, is what I said. Some fights you absolutely have to.
It goes to the. It shows you the side it goes to, right?
It shows you the side it goes to. So yeah, that's an example of I had a debuff put on me, and it showed me that to the left of me it was going to put a giant rolling thing of acid. So I ran to the left of the group. Again, same thing. I'm standing to the left of the group purposefully,
He's being a
and I'm
smart
being
guy.
stunned. Now, if it hits me and it's going to go to the right, then I have to reposition myself, and I'll be upset.
What's extra scary is if it's on
AOE
someone
incoming.
that doesn't have good movement. You can
Correct.
throw these bombs off the ship, right?
Look, I don't know. I'm
him?
just over here. I'm
Throw
just
at
over here
him.
getting spam constantly. Yeah, you have to throw at him.
You got that one?
Hmm.
We got another one back there that's gonna blow up if we don't throw it at him.
I don't know why I can't throw this at him.
You gotta get really close.
Oh, you have to get very far away, actually.
Both works apparently. That was really lucky. Because they just didn't move. I don't think they knew what was happening.
That's fine.
I got one behind.
Oh, usable within 18 yards. That's a really, really... Okay.
This darkness is
So now we
Here
fly.
we go, fly.
Rider's blessing will keep you safe.
I would be with
And you do want to fly through these orbs,
Oh.
at least with some regularity, otherwise you'll have a debuff on you that
Yep.
will eventually kill you.
You're correct.
Remember to get the lamplighter's
And you got to see it happen. What was that? Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? You don't even have to attack him once he's on the ground? I interrupted him and he died.
You've done it, champion. You've broken the unholy alliance between the Order of Night and Ajkahet.
You're damn right I have.
That creature of theirs has fled back to their queen. No doubt with tales of your fearsome heritage.
Okay. That's a dungeon. And as you see, you just do stuff. Pretty
That's
much,
also like a very atypical example of a dungeon.
it's a crazy dungeon as far as what you'd have to do. I mean, mechanics. I mean, it actually shows really well that you want to focus on mechanics above all else for a boss. But yeah, if you're worrying about damage on AoE packs, you just, when one thing dies, you switch to the next one. If you kind of know, if you're on a full cast of something, you know something's going to die, just switch targets before it dies. If you are doing a boss, just do your rotation. And then focus on mechanics. It's not going to die. Part of it's repetition, but part of it is just going. Like, part of it's just knowing, I don't know, knowing to not overthink it. I feel like a lot of the questions you were asking feels like you're overthinking it a little bit.
Yeah, the first thing to learn, obviously, as you've leveled up, you've learned a rotation. As far as like dungeons go, once you actually start running dungeons, it's learning the dungeon mechanics first and foremost. Then you can focus on dealing more damage in the dungeons.
But I'd have to see, I'd have to see you do an actual normal dungeon to tell you whether something was right or wrong. Not a time walking,
also
not
fair.
something that goes super fast. Because I personally don't think that you're doing anything wrong. I think it's just because you don't know your rotation and because things are dying so fast that you're not used to having to switch.
Yeah, the time walking dungeons are just a mindless, you just blast dungeon after dungeon after dungeon. The whole point of them is to not think.
And if you're wondering, like, how, like, I switched to Evoker and I did Destruction and then did just below Frank on a lot of things. It's Evoker Destruction is actually pretty easy as far as packs go.
Whoa, hey, he's right.
It's not proc based really. I mean, you get free pyres and stuff like that. You get some free spells that you can get.
No,
off procs,
there's very little that happens in your
intro is pretty
rotation
much
that
always the
changes what
same.
you're doing.
You do your empower spells, which is where you load up everything and then fire them, and then you do a bunch of instant cast while moving around. While you wait for
It
them
is
to come
very
back off
straightforward to
cooldown.
play.
It's very straightforward. Elemental Shaman is an interesting first class to pick. But you had your sights set on it, so I just kind of you can do a good amount of damage with Elemental Shaman. I need to feed these cats before I will be right back. I don't want to die. I don't.
They
want these
hunger?
cats. They might just kill me. Pots. Stop trying to eat that plastic cup that you knocked over. It's
Next
not
to eat
food.
you.
It's not food.
You could be food.
What's the plan? What's happening?
What is the plan? I was
What
just
is
looking at.
happening?
Who knows, really? I don't.
Oh, my webcam decided to. Looks
Surprise.
just a picture of pots.
That's all that matters, so it's fine.
I understand. I'm not even going to pretend that that's not true.
I was just looking at Elemental Shaman. My level 70. I haven't played in a very, very long time.
You just gotta proc the best procs you've ever procced.
It seems a little bit insane, but I also don't have any idea how to play it, so that definitely adds to it. Liquid Magma Totem. They've gone too far.
They have gone too far. I have no clue about anything Elemental Shaman. I don't know that way. It's probably too late to play Elden Ring, isn't it?
No, we could play for a bit.
Sure? Are you sure?
Sure.
9 o'clock.
No.
Frank.
We're gonna just attempt that boss a few times.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll attempt the boss like twice. We'll do a little small thing. I'll add it on to the end of the edit.
You know what? I think we should attempt it 3 times.
Okay, now we're not doing any Elden.
Oh, okay.
Why did I not actually hit? No.
Elden Ring.
Eldankering is more like it.
All right, let's calm down.
Got I need to get a new controller. Actually, a fact. I need to get a new controller. That's actually a fact.
Wow, get a new controller then.
There's legitimately a drift.
Xbox Elite Series 2 is on sale right now. Whole $10 off. A door is ajar.
I'm not ready for your door to be ajar. Okay. I need to actually get into the game. This is very quick. Oh. Are you not going to pay attention to my controller? That's fun. Or anything? Nope. Okay, so it's that. That's fine. No. I don't know how to. Are we good now? We're good now. Everything's good. There was some scary things that just happened there.
Have you considered getting a functional computer?
No.
Okay. That's my only question.
I can't do anything. It's so far away. Can you just Anya. Lots can't have beef. What did you just anger?
Nothing.
Are we supposed to go out that way?
We are.
Are we in the right place? Is it right
Yeah.
and drop off? Okay. Ow. Why did you do this? Oh, the thing's not here, so we're gonna have to fight him. Well, I'll do this and I can't get hurt. You take care of the bird. I'll take care of the knight. Okay.
Easy.
Easy, mid.
You should probably kill him.
Every time.
Yeah. Because every time we've chosen not to, he's wrecked us pretty hard.
Congratulations. He's probably buff.